After you hit subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell as well as stay tuned at the end of the video for the question of the day.
See ya!
What's going on, my fellow fuzzbuds? ZabuTheSergal here, and I'm back with another video just to educate my people. Okay, so in our good old community, I'm pretty sure at one point in time we have all come into a little subject of being harassed on the internet. And you know, harassment can go anywhere, any stretch of the imagination, where somebody messages you or, you know, treats you either, you know, physically or verbally in a way that you don't think is very pleasing. And of course, we all know that the main reason why a lot of furries get harassed is because people on the outside don't actually understand what's going on the inside of this fandom. And it is something that is a very, very big problem that we have to deal with on many occasions throughout our daily lives. So I can give you just a couple of tips on how to handle those little harassers or trolls, as we like to call them on the internet, and you know, just that way your days can go a little bit better. Now, the first thing is when you get inboxed, and you know, a lot of people like to just throw and blow steam and just send you all these hate and mean-spirited messages and stuff like that. And of course, one of the main things that you can do to, you know, alleviate this is to simply ignore the message and or block the person, because whenever you show these trolls that you don't really care about what they have to say, that they're trying to get under your skin and all that stuff, and you just kind of generally don't have an interest in even bothering with them, then that'll usually help them taper off in the end. But for those people that, you know, they'll message you and they'll just kind of strike a nerve and you feel that you have to voice your opinion on the matter, the best thing to do is to kill them with the good old kindness. Just tell them how much you love and support what they're doing and all this stuff like that, that you hope that they have a great day, that they become a better person and all these things, because they won't quite understand why you're, you know, talking to them in that fashion. They're being all hateful and ill towards you, and they want you to reciprocate. They want to get under your skin. They want you to get mad that they're messaging you these things. And if you don't give them that time of day, then that's just something that they cannot comprehend, and they don't like that. So definitely killing them with kindness is another good option, in addition to just blocking them and stuff like that. Now, I do know that some people, they tend to get very upset when trolls start to message them, and they like to lash back out and, you know, have like this little battle type system or whatever. And that's all well and good too. If you know, don't want to kill them with kindness, if you don't want to, you know, ignore the situation, you can just simply stand your ground. Show them that you're not one to be messed with, and that if they're gonna bark at you, you can bark right on back. That's perfectly fine and well too. It's a little bit harder because they like to, you know, try to get under your skin and stuff like that, but the main thing is that a lot of the things that these trolls say tend to be around the same thing. It's nothing that we haven't heard before, so it's pretty easy to deal with because it's what I call an unoriginal troll. See, I myself don't really deal with trolls all that much because I kind of have my ways to work around it, because me being on the internet for as long as I have been, I've kind of got a little bit of a shell when it comes to dealing with trolls. Because, you know, I know how to troll myself, so I control these trolls better than they're trying to troll me. Which is well and good, because like I say, you can either stand your ground or kill them with kindness. And I tend to, you know, bounce between one or the other depending on what the troll said, how clever they are, and so on and so forth. Now, if they do come with something that was pretty, like something that they could say that I didn't see coming, then I'll be like, wow, you actually said that. That was a good one. I gotta give you props on that. But yeah, other than that, you know, I don't really get upset about it because, like I say, I've dealt with these things before, and I'm pretty sure we all have, because there's only so many things that people can say that, you know, are gonna upset you. So when you know what these things are that upset you, then you can form your defenses against them, because everybody has those little, you know, situations and stuff that just kind of irk them a little bit. And if you expose those to yourself, then you can know, like I say, form your defenses and you can reciprocate. That way, once one of these trolls try to dash out like that, try to get under your skin just a little bit, you already have that resilience. You're already ready for that. So yeah, find out what those keywords are that just kind of tick you off, form your defenses against them, and then just sit there and wait. Because as we know in the furry fandom, the trolls are gonna come. It's just a matter of time. And if you form your defenses against them and you don't like shut down and stuff like that, because they feed on the sorrow and the sadness. So don't show them that they get to you. Remember, Nick Wilde said something like that in Zootopia. Don't ever let them see that they get to you. Always form that defense and, you know, lash back at them. Kill them with kindness. Simply ignore them. Do whatever you want to do. Just make sure that you handle it all in a grain of salt. That way you can have a wonderful and awesome fursuiting / furry experience. I hope these things were of great help to all of you, but for right now, I'm going to go ahead and close this. So, if you like this video, go ahead and scratch that like button so that I can know to post more awesome content in the future. You want to talk to me? Have some Twitter. You want to stay updated as well, know what am I saying? As well as know when the next Q&A is going to be. Have for infinity. Want to drop fan art of ZabuTheSergal? Fan art is always welcome. Keep it PG-13. Nah. But as always, my name is ZabuTheSergal, and I'm out of here. Blah, 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 blah. Question of the day. Have you dealt with any trolls recently? Post your comments down in the dibbly below, and I'll share my thoughts with you guys. Wow.